I've been zoning, I've been zoning.
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel.
Well, if you're just getting into fighting and you're looking for a fighter to support, you can do worse than Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Really a guy who's easy to root for and coming off some of the biggest wins of his career recently.
He is starting to get everything right. For as long as Jorge Masvidal has been in this game, you always had the feeling that there was still work to be done in order to truly reach his optimal form. I feel like now he's finally getting it. And people overlook the fighter's mentality of Jorge Masvidal. We talk about Kimbo Slice in the backyard fighting, but Jorge Masvidal was right next to him.
Right.
He was back there fighting just for the sake of fighting. And he has done that in the octagon, and now he's finally putting it all together as he tries to make his way to a UFC title fight.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Masvidal is 4 years his senior. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 14 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big kick lands.
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Now connects with the right.
Big body kick.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. He's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was in full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Straight counter, good by Lee. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Blocks the shot. Just missed with the left there. Oh! Back to the feet. All 25 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Liver kick.
Oh! Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there. Trying to establish that jab once again.
What a great takedown defense by Masvidal.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Back and forth we go here. Right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Stop!
Why, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. That shot blocked by Gamebred.
Beautiful body kick.
Lee gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target.
Ooh, big shot land. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Misses with that punch. Educated jab there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
But not even just the jab, right? You watch Masvidal throw that jab. His backhand is always perfectly in place. Nothing is wasted. He's not loading up on his strikes.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Boom! Big jab.
Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Straight right is there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, it's one thing to have length it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Landed that one. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful head kick.
Oh, that's a big right hand there from Gamebred. Boxing fundamentals, certainly not an issue for this guy. Very tight.
He's as sound as they come, right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to knock everyone out with every strike.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And he caught the kick. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Listen, give me some water. Listen, you got wrong. Okay, that happens. Happened before.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, big punch land. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Knee to the body. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. How good is that right hand? All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh! Oh, man. You jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that, and I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. What a body kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head span.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, he's hurt. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Big kick. Wow, what a fight!
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh! Oh, big left. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Hey, stop.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combination. Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with it.
Thank you for watching. Please wait for more videos. See you soon.